when it comes to video game launches, companies like to talk about statistics. They like to say how many people downloaded a game, how many people played a game, if the game was trending on Twitter, if the game was trending on Twitch, if the game was trending on YouTube. So what you're doing
Mm-hmm.
is you are inflating their numbers on Twitch. And Twitch, unlike other platforms, has a little number when a game is being played, and that number will tick up. So when you're watching someone play MultiVersus to just get that key, you're boosting the numbers for MultiVersus on Twitch. We got a lot of reception on our last video regarding the MultiVersus game. That video was really negative. I want to say ahead of time, I have already done 2 really positive videos on the game. I still plan on playing the game. I'm really hyped to play it. I love Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
Like I said, I bought
Yeah.
Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl, and that game wasn't even that good. I have played many a Smash Bros. Fan projects. I'll probably have some fan project on the screen. I've been in the Smash Bros. For a long time. I used to set up mods. I've never made a mod, but I've been involved in the Smash Bros. Modding scene before. So I know my stuff when it comes to Smash Bros. So when I saw that MultiVersus was going to have this weird beta thing that was hidden behind a paywall where you pay them $40 and you get bonuses and access to the beta, I thought that it was scummy. And I didn't like what they were doing because it's pay to win. It's deceitful marketing. It turns out that the beta, well, it's not really the beta, but the open beta will start on the 26th of this month. So in just a few days, the actual beta will open and everyone will be able to download and play the game. So this trial period that you have to pay for is only lasting for a week. But something people kept pointing out in the comment section over and over again is the fact that you don't have to pay. And this is something I didn't realize till now. There is another option, but that option is also shady, and we'll talk about that. So the other way that you can get access to the early beta is you can sign in with a WB Games account and connect to your Twitch account and watch any Twitch streamer play MultiVersus with drops enabled. If you watch one without drops enabled, you're screwed. For 60 minutes to earn early access to the open beta, and you have to do it between the 19th and the 26th, because the 26th is when it'll be available for everyone. So you can check your progress to be sure when you're going to get it. They want you to watch a stream for an hour. So let me tell you why this is still bad. Yes, this is a free way to get the game, but you have to boost someone's views by watching a Twitch streamer play the game. And they even have a link on their website to show you on Twitch where all the streams are. And what this is doing is, when it comes to video game launches, companies like to talk about statistics. They like to say how many people downloaded a game, how many people played a game, if the game was trending on Twitter, if the game was trending on Twitch, if the game was trending on YouTube. So what you're doing is you are inflating their numbers on Twitch. And Twitch, unlike other platforms, has a little number when a game is being played, and that number will tick up. So when you're watching someone play MultiVersus to just get that key, you're boosting the numbers for MultiVersus on Twitch. And that will be a positive margin for them to bring up when they're talking about the numbers. So basically, what Warner is doing here is they're using people who don't want to pay for it and don't want to wait a week to boost their numbers on Twitch, so then they can brag about how well their game did later.
It's a win-win for them, and you're fucking doing exactly what they want you to by going to watch the Twitch streams and stuff.
It's 100% free. There is a way to play it for free if you don't want to wait a week. But even through this process, you still have to create a WB Games account. You have to link that to a Twitch account. And you have to watch a stream for an hour that has the drops enabled. Now, this still cuts people out altogether. There's a lot of people who have a Steam account and could just go to Steam and download it. But to do all this other stuff, you have to have an hour of your time available. You have to sit and wait to be sure that you get the drop when it drops. So you do actually have to pay attention to the stream. And you have to have all this set up. Kids aren't going to be able to get this. And I'm assuming the game wants to launch to a large kid audience. There's not a lot of kids with the attention span to do this stuff, but there's a lot of kids with parents that they're willing to get them to get this for $40. And
or that will just go behind their parents' back.
I know people whose kids have spent hundreds of dollars on V-Bucks and Fortnite. So the odds of a kid getting their parents to spend $40 rather than waiting on a Twitch stream for an hour is pretty high. So it still leaves you with the option of either paying now or going through hoops to get it for free. And a lot of people are like, well, I got mine for free. I'm playing it right now. Well, congratulations. You're willing to do more stuff than I am. I'm just going to sit on my lazy ass for a week and get it when it launches like everyone else. Because I'm not going through a bunch of hoops so I can grind. People thought that we said that you could buy levels. I don't know if you can buy levels in this game. I never claimed that. I watched the video multiple times. I did not remember saying that, and I didn't hear myself say that. What we were talking about is you can pay to get other cosmetics and characters out early. Like, you can pay to get that instead of earning it. There's a battle pass system just like in Fortnite. That's what we were talking about when it comes to pay to win. That's what we were talking about when it comes to the monetary systems of the game. But our main problem with this whole thing is, rather than just release a beta and give it to influencers, rather than just give a beta to everyone or people who just sign up, they instead created two different ways that completely benefit Warner, the company. One way, you give them money. One way, you give them publicity. Either way, they're using you, the audience, to gain themselves in publicity and financial earnings. When this is supposed to be a free-to-play game that's already going to make a shit ton of money from the DLC stuff in the game. It's already going to get a shit ton of publicity if it's a good game. So they shouldn't need to do this predatory stuff. And that's what this is. It's predatory behavior. And I really hope that it doesn't continue on. I like this game from what I've seen of it. I'm interested in this game. I want to play this game. I'm a fan of anything Smash Bros. So I'm going to try this out. I'm not just someone hating on the game. I'm someone who likes the concept. I like these type of games. And regardless if I'm negative, I think people need to learn that people can be critical of the things they like. And I know that a lot of the people who are commenting on that video are probably younger and they don't understand that yet. But when it comes to these type of things, you can't just ignore it. You can't ignore when companies do greedy, manipulative stunts. And that's what this is. It's a greedy, manipulative stunt. There are plenty of companies for years that have just given out codes to influencers. There are plenty of companies for years where you sign up to get a code for a beta. This is completely something they did. Like, I know people
I've never seen this before.
I know people who played the beta for Valorant. They didn't pay to get the beta for Valorant. They just signed up to play the beta for Valorant. Like, this is completely different from any beta launch I've ever seen.
Yeah, well, I've seen, like, games give out codes to Twitch players and YouTubers and stuff like that to get hype behind the game by having them play it. And I've seen games gain immense popularity just because a YouTuber was playing it. So for them to be doing this, it's just predatory. It's just so they can benefit off of getting even more money off it.
we like the game, we're gonna play the game, we'll do a
Yeah.
full review when the game comes out.
Mm-hmm.
It's easy to write people off as just haters, but I
Yeah,
think
no.
you should listen to what people have to say and maybe think twice before just agreeing with a soulless brand that doesn't care about you as the consumer.
Think a little bit more critically about what they're doing.